Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So this time I'm trying to do a commentary through here because this video is not good to show the background voice, so I'm doing it this way. This kind of method is still a testing phase, so forgive me if something is not good enough because I'm still trying. I've caught a great one and it got a good skill, but needs to be Vanguard to hit, so it's not hidden. Nothing much will happen till grade 3, I think, so I might not be speaking a lot on this. So this match is actually a trial match that me and Kaodaku is doing after we crack the boxes. So the deck idea might not be that kind of solid, but it's a good way to just test when we got the cards. Here I'm thinking what to ride on grade 2, because I think I don't have an ASO in my hand. So I still ride a Bowman and use the skill. Gold Paladin is actually quite fun. It's not as strong as I think, but it's fun. And you see, I actually got 3 1 in my hand, so if I got an ASO, it would be so perfect, but that's not the case. So we are talking about the grade 1 skill, because if we hit, I can check the top card. If I call it, kill the grade 1. If I don't call, the card stays on top of the deck. So this skill is actually very nice, because even if I'm not calling, I know the top card of my deck, and if I know it's a trigger, the next turn when I get attacked, I can just take the first hit, get myself a defensive trigger, and stay easy life for the turn. So here comes the plant token with training rolls. And the force marker, of course. For trading rolls, it's always good to ride her first, make yourself more tokens, and because Cecilia requires a grade 3 insult, and here comes the 3-man. And also explain why it's good to ride trading rolls, because she just gives you 2 plant tokens, and you can just use the 3-man skill, draw a card, and get the power. Now he's getting more 2 tokens, 2 more plant tokens. And since you are a grade 3, so power pump for those 2 new plant tokens. And using training roll skill, so blasting 1, so that give power to 3 player tokens. I'm glad that I'm still on like 1 damage at the time. If I'm on like 2 or 3, this could be an end game, which is why I do feel Neo Nectar is stronger before the Japanese price is out, and you see the crit there. So if I'm on 2 damage, I'm probably dead there, even though I think I got a PG. But yeah, I never thought Neo Nectar was this kind of good. I thought they would be better if they are in XL clan because of the clan tokens, because they can just call some koi free unit out, but well, force do fit them. Saves your hand size to be bigger, and you can see that token is very big. If I don't have a trigger, probably will be taking another hit. So great free time, and I finally got my ace home. Sadly I couldn't superior ride him, and here comes the hot bit, because XL clans you won't be able to hit 18k so easily. So you can see my regard line is 17, and my VPN is 22k, so it doesn't hit key numbers. And also the Sacramo, he's a very good card. Just by soul blasting 1, you get to draw 1 and call a unit. And through a few matches, I do discover I don't actually need to ride ASO all the time, and I don't need to wait for him, because every Great Group just works basically similar. So I just need to make sure I ride Great 3, keep making XL circles, and keep attacking, and I can win. Of course, if you have lack of counterblast, you lack of souls, Blown ASO is still a very good card, because again, when he attacks, you can just call something out. So even just keep recalling stuff over the XL circle will help. And you can see he's guarding very easily. And now I am calling another VPN. And user skill, hopefully I could call another big unit. And seems not. Yep, so I decided to call a Great 1 instead, because even if I call another Grade 2 or Grade 3, I probably won't be able to hit before I trigger. And if I got the trigger, I would rather put on VPN. So I use Steam Train and draw. Yeah. I think she doesn't actually get the 3k because I didn't use a counter charge pod. But again, since we are testing, so we don't actually know the skills very well yet. And here comes a front trigger. Yeah, so that 3k shouldn't exist, but it doesn't matter because Daydream won't be boosting. So here comes the Cecilia. So this will be a tough turn. As I'm on 3 damage, I think. So I think it's Cecilia's skill comes in. kill one and look at the top 5. And then call 2 normally, but if you have a grade 3, then you can call 3 instead. So we're checking the skill. And I think it's call 3 instead, and then the front row units all get 10k, which is very big. Because XL clans, you are not supposed to have a lot of hands to guard with, unless you are like Tachi. So just in this turn, Neo Nectar gains a force marker and gain 3 10k's pump to the front row, so that's already a 40k plus. And you call units by just killing one without using any cards from your hand. So we're confirming the grade 1 skill. You get the 3k buff, which means a lot. Trigger here, and no trigger on my end. That's a 35k. That one, that is a big one. Front trigger again, and that's the 35k attack. Going a full force trying to call 1 unit, and I don't have a grade 3 in hand, I think. If I do, then I will have called it or ride it, but the best is to ride. So there's a 70k attack, not hurting. Yep, and just intercept will do, and he's not using his hand. There's a 19k, take a guard, very easy to guard. Got a defensive trigger, so this attack is not likely to hit, but I'm still calling something over. Okay, so in the end I still got a grade 3, but I should have ride him. That's what I learned after a few games. So there's a no pass. Is not going to hit anything. Yeah, so I think this match is a very good example on how defensive Force can be against XL Clan. And Cecilia, Neo Nectar just do this job very, very well. Because you keep your hand size, you don't have to spend a lot of hands to guard, and you hit big numbers. And you can see here, just 2 force markers, just good enough. You probably won't need 3, but if you need, just put it there by riding another one. And look at 5, maybe calling 3, maybe calling 2. Okay, he got another 3-man there. If he can call another even if he can call another plan trigger, he can use the skill, but that's good enough. Swing for big, using RPG. Got a crit. The crit itself is not the matter, but power is. That's the end of the game. So thanks for watching, and let me know how you feel about this kind of format. Is it good or not?